There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yes, oh yes. Give us a good stir. How's it looking, y'all? How's it looking? Is it looking good? It sure smells good. I'm telling y'all, it smells good. You hear me? If I was cooking this tonight, I wouldn't be able to sleep. My Lord. It smells good, y'all. It do look good? Oh yeah. And you see how this seasoning and spices, you see how it's taking some of the moisture off the meat? So that meat getting good, getting some of that wetness and getting some of that moisture off the meat. I'm gonna put a little bit more curry powder, y'all. Got to put a little bit more because I want that curry flavor. I want it to pop. Okay, I think I done curried it enough, y'all. So that smells good. Oh yeah, how it look? Oh my Lord. Like I say, 2-day process. And this is going to soak in here. And it is going to be good. It is going to be good. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back, Little Valley family. We are doing goat. That's right, I am doing goat. I've been craving to do some goat. So I went and I bought me some goat meat today. And this will be another 2-day process. That's right, another 2-day process. Because I want that seasoning to soak in once again. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how I'm going to wash this up and I'm going to get it ready for the seasoning and everything like that. And like I say, this will be a cold pack. This will be another cold pack. Now you don't have to do this as a 2-day process, but I want to do it as a 2-day process because I want those seasonings to soak in. And so I'm going to be making my version of curry goat. Okay, I'm going to be making my version of curry goat just like I made my version of the Caribbean jerk chicken on the last video. And so I'm just going to cut this open. I'm just going to show you here. I'm just going to get this cut open. But look at that meat. And the bone marrow and everything is very good. Some good nutrition in this bone marrow. It's going to be good. This is a lean. Look how lean that meat is. That meat is very lean. Very lean. I don't have to do no trimming or anything like that because they did a wonderful job at the butcher trimming all that excess fat off and everything like that. So all I got to do is rinse this off in cold water. My hands are clean. Give it a good rinse. This meat looks so pretty, y'all. It looks so pretty and so lean. So lean. You know me, I probably got too much meat, y'all. I probably got too much meat. But you know, I'm like go big or go home. That's the type of person I am. So I go overboard because I want to make sure I have enough. I go overboard. This meat is so clean, so it is just so tender just to the touch. It is so tender to the touch. So we got a good rinse right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I got my big bowl here ready. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my meat and I'm going to place it in here. I'm not putting as much season as I did with the jerk chicken because I want to really capture that curry goat. I want to capture that curry powder flavor. So, but look at this. This is, y'all, I know I'm going to have to make probably about 2 batches. I bought me some jars today. So I got 24 jars. So, hey, that's all good. But I just wanted to show you right now how I wash my goat up and how I'm getting it ready and get it prepared to be seasoned. So once again, after I get everything washed up, I'm going to bring you guys back and I'm going to let y'all see how I season my curry goat. Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's time to get this baby seasoned up. Time to get it seasoned up. And I just want to show you an example how to look at my pint-sized jar. Got quite a bit in there. This is about how it's going to look, and I still have my 1-inch headspace. So I can get quite a bit in there. So that is good. So I just wanted to show you all that. So I'm going to start with my garlic, my granulated garlic. And you can use as much as you want. That's up to you. I'm not measuring anything out. And what I'm going to do, I got my spoon here. I'm going to go give it a good stir it up. I smell this garlic. So I'm doing a little bit different than when I did the chicken. I'm going to, oh, it smells so good. I'm going to go like this here. I still may use my hand, but right now, I want to just give it a stir. So I'm going to put some more garlic. I love garlic. I love garlic. Love garlic. So let's do that again, y'all. Like I say, this meat is so lean. So in your local area, wherever you at, where you're watching from, just check and see the best prices you can find. And the freshest meat. Freshest meat. You want to find a good price, but you want some fresh, good looking meat. Now that smells good. Now I'm going to put some parsley. I'm going to put some parsley flakes on there. Take this off so I can get more spread it. Put some parsley on here. That smells so good, y'all. This garlic, it smells so good. So I'm going to stir it up some more. And like I say, this is a 2-day process. You don't have to do a 2-day process, but I feel like if you want that flavor, in your meat, I think 2 days is good. You could do 24 hours, but I like the 2-day. Okay, let's put some more parsley, y'all. I love parsley also. Put some more parsley flakes here. Isn't that looking good? Don't that look good, y'all? Don't it look good? Y'all know it look good. I wish y'all could smell it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I almost want to do that Kurt Franklin. GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, GP, are you with me? Okay, so now we got the parsley. Now let's go. You know, I got to have my lemon pepper. I got to have my lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper. So we're going to sprinkle this in lemon pepper. Like I said, use whatever amount you want to use. That's why I'm not doing any measurements, because everybody's taste is different. Everybody's taste buds is different. So I'm going to stir that up again. It smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. But I've been craving goat. I've been telling my husband, make me some curry goat. I've been craving goat. It seems like I'm on a Caribbean theme or something. I don't know. But I've just been craving some goat. So, all right. All right. So let me get us another good stir. And I'm going to put this in my Ziploc bag. My gallon Ziploc bags. All right, now let's go into some onion powder, y'all. I ain't got but a little bit left, so I'm gonna sprinkle all this in on here. It ain't got but just a little bit, so I'm gonna take this cap off. So it ain't got that much. Go ahead and sprinkle that on there. Get rid of that. Oh, now I smell the onion powder and the garlic and the parsley. Now we're coming to the season. The season that is here to give the flavor, that curry flavor. All right, y'all ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. So let's put this curry powder on here. And I got this brand right here. Again, like I say, I like the dry seasoning. I don't like the wet seasoning. I like the dry seasoning of my, look at that there. Don't that look good? We are We are, ooh, Lord, it smells so good. Yeah, I'm just using this spoon, y'all. This wooden spoon, so I don't have to get my hands all messy. Oh, Lord, this smells good. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, let's put a little bit more curry on here, y'all. A lot more curry. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give us a good stir. How's it looking, y'all? How's it looking? Is it looking good? It sure smells good. I'm telling y'all, it smells good. You hear me? If I was cooking this tonight, I wouldn't be able to sleep. My Lord. It smells good, y'all. It do look good? Oh, yeah. And you see how this seasoning and spices, you see how it's taking some of the moisture off the meat? So that meat getting good, getting some of that wetness and getting some of that moisture off the meat. I'm going to put a little bit more curry powder, y'all. Got to put a little bit more because I want that curry flavor. I want it to pop. Okay, I think I done curried it enough, y'all. So that smells good. Oh, yeah. How it look? Oh, my Lord. Like I say, 2-day process. And this is going to soak in here. And it is going to be good. It is going to be good. Y'all hold right there. Let me get my bag. I forgot to get my bags, y'all. Okay, I got my bags. I got my storage bags again. And I got the 1 gallon zip storage bags. But don't this look good? Don't y'all agree that this looks wonderful? I'm telling y'all, it smells good. I'm telling you, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it. Like I said, you know, when I buy stuff, I go big. Go big or go home. So if it's too much, I make another batch. But that's all right. That's all right. And we're going to start putting it in this bag. So y'all ain't going to have to watch me do it all of them, but I want to put a little bit. I don't want to over put too much meat either. But you know, I like to have enough room in my bag where my bag can breathe. But I like how that seasoning, spices, I like how it dried that moisture off of that meat. But like I say, if you can find a good deal on you some goat, and you want to make some curry goat, I say go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So that's all I'm going to put in there. Now let's zip this baby up. Zip it up. Let's zip it, zip it, zip it. All right. Get some of that air out of there. I don't want too much air. And then we're going to do like we did the last time. Shake. We're going to shake it up like shake and bake. But we ain't baking it, y'all. We canning. Now you see, I want you to look right here. Don't that look good? Look at that. Look at all those spices and flavor. Don't that look wonderful? Like I say, it's a 2-day process. Today is Monday. So I seasoned my meat up on that Saturday. Today is Monday. So today we are going to be canning and getting this goat ready for the pressure cooker. Okay, so I have my table. I have my station all set up here. I believe I got everything here ready to go. I like to try to be prepared. And make sure when you use your jars, go ahead and make sure your jars don't have any nicks or cracks. So you want to double check that. Make sure everything is good. So even though they may be new jars, you still want to check and make sure theirs good. These are good. So I went ahead and got my pan here, and I took my goat out the refrigerator. This is the first bag. Let me smell it, y'all. Let me smell it. Let me see how it smells. Smells good. So I'm going to dump this in here. And I don't know how many jars I'm going to get, but let's see what we can get. And this probably, I don't really know how many pounds I've got, but You can get how many pounds you want. You see that curry flavor in there? That curry flavor is in there, looking good, smelling good. So I'm gonna dump one more bag, y'all. I'm gonna dump one more bag. I think I ended up with about 5 or 6 bags. So let's dump that last bag. So it smells good. Let's toss that over there. So we are going to start putting these in the jars. This is a raw pack. Everything is cold. Everything is cold. And so this is a raw pack. So here we go, y'all. I'm gonna try to get many as I can in here. Cause these, my goat does have the bone in. If you don't have the ones with the bone in, of course you can get more in the jar. But mine's a bone in. Bones in. Bone in. So I get that little piece over there. And you want to leave you want to leave an inch headspace, which is, you don't want it to come above this line. You want to stay a little bit below. You don't want to come above this line because this is the inch headspace. So you want to stay right there, a little bit up under it, okay? So let's see if we can get another jar in here. It smells good, y'all. It smells wonderfully. I'm so excited about doing this goat meat. I am so excited about tasting it, the flavor and everything like that. So this is a raw pack. You don't add any water. You don't add any liquid to it because you know this will make its own juice. This will make its own juice, so you don't need to add anything. And another thing, I didn't add any additional salt because some of the spices that I use have sodium already. So I didn't put any additional salt with it, okay? If you want to add additional salt, you can, but me, I didn't add any salt or anything with it because the spices, like the lemon pepper and stuff like that, has salt in already. Ain't that a pretty piece of meat? Look good. That season stuck on there very well. Stuck on there very well. But I got to tell y'all, you know, when I canned those golden beets, all those beets taste so good, y'all. They taste so good. And then yesterday, Sunday, I opened up some of my collard greens that I did. Oh my God. They taste so good, so fresh. So good, so fresh. So I'm telling you, when you open up something you've canned and the freshness is just like you just picked it out the garden. It's so good, so good. Yeah, so good. So yeah, I'm getting it in here. And so I'm just showing you how I'm doing mine. I'm not going to do all of them. Do this. I'm going to finish filling this up because I got more jars to do. But I just want to give you an idea how to put this in here. And I got you got to debubble it. And like I say, this is some beautiful meat. It smells good. It smells so good. Smells good. Okay, I get one more piece in there, I believe. So I'm just going to show you. Now you know what we got to do. We are going to, since we don't have to add any liquid, so you know you're going to, next thing you will do is you will debubble. Get your debubbler. You need that. And we're just going to push like so. You're just going to push down, get any extra air out of there that you can. Get a good debubble. There you go. We're going to debubble. So you don't want to forget to do that. Make sure you debubble. There we go. Get this debubbler. I might, if I can find a small piece here. Oh, here we go. I might can add one more piece over there. There we go. So since I added another piece, I'm going to debubble this baby again. See how this looking. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. So Then you want to, after you debubble, you definitely want to make sure you get your vinegar and you wipe around here. Wipe that lid because you want to be able to get a good seal. You don't want any debris or wipe any grease or any fat that may have gotten on your lid, on the rim of your jar. You want to wipe it off like that. This time I'm less messier than I was with the jerk. So then you would get your, I just got these sitting in water, but these this, everything is cold. This is not hot. This is just sitting in cold water. And you just want to go ahead and put your lid on like this. Put your lid on. Okay, we're going to put the lid on these babies. And now you just want to get your ring. And I'm at a good level here. I like the way it look. And just put your ring on there. Just finger tight, finger tight. Just want to get it finger tight. You're not bearing down on it. You just want it finger tight. Cause you want this, get that on there. So that's how you want to do it. So this is how you would start. You would cold pack. You want to leave that inch head space. Put your ring on here. I love it when it's spin like that. So after you get your meat in the jars, you want to debubble. Wipe your rings right here. And then you want to put your lids and your ring on there. So I'm going to finish all these up, and when I get back, we will be putting these bad boys in the pressure canner. We are getting ready to put these bad boys in the pressure cooker. I'm going to go ahead and pour my remaining vinegar in the pot so I don't forget. There we go. Now we're going to start sitting the jars. Got them all sealed and ready to go. We're going to start sitting the jars in here in the pressure cooker. I have 2 inches of water. So check your manual and see how many inches of water you're supposed to have. I'm at 1,000 elevation level here in Central Florida. So make sure you check your elevation level to see where you need to be. So let's see. Okay, good, good, good. Let's see how many jars we're going to end up with. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jars on the bottom. Make sure they look good. Everybody got some breathing room in here. Good. We're going to put the second level on the layer divider. And we're going to get the remaining. Like I said, you don't have to add any liquid because this will make its own liquid. This will make its own juices. We are going to let this vent for 10 minutes. This will take a total of 75 minutes to cook because I am using pints. I'm using the pint-sized jars. I'm using pints. All right, I have to get one more in here. There we go. Get these in. Still got room. Everybody got room. Good. Okay. Put this in here. Just want to make sure everybody got some breathing space in here. Okay. There we go. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. So now I'm going to get ready and put my lid on it. If your pressure cooker needs greasing, then go ahead and use a little Vaseline. If you choose to use Vaseline, I choose to use Vaseline. Or you can use olive oil or whatever you want to use. But if it feels good and smooth, feels good. So I'm going to line this up. Got my notch right here. I'm looking for my arrow. We are going to, this is going to hook on this side, and those are going to hook over here. So we want to put it down, and there we go. Now, I just want to make sure that I have room up. See how this is? You want to make sure that you can see up under here. If it's all the way pressed down, then it's not lined up right. So now we're going to start putting the wing nuts on here, opposite ends. So we just want to get them to hold in place. I'm not bearing down on anything right now. I just want these wing nuts to hold this in place until I get in a position to tighten them up like I want to. Okay, so I got 2 more over here. There we go. Get this on here. Sometimes you might have to figure out which way to turn it. All right. So now we got our wing nuts to like where we can start tightening it up. So let's start tightening it up. Opposite ends, opposite sides. And I still don't give it a complete tight until I get it where I want to. So I take one more look. Everything looks good. So now we can go ahead and tighten this baby down. There we go to how you want to. Yep. Go ahead and tighten it down. There we go. Got it all tight. Yep. So I can't turn it anymore. Yep. That's how I do mine. Tighten it to basically where I can't turn it anymore to a good seal down. Perfect, perfect. Now we're going to get ready to turn our stove on high so we can start the venting process. So I got it on high. I got my pressure cooker centered where I want it centered on my stove, because you do not want to move this pressure cooker when you want to get everything situated, because you want to have everything organized. So I got it on high. So we're going to let this start heating up, and we have to do venting first. Venting for 10 minutes. So this got to bring up to temperature, and when it starts venting, I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. But right now it's got to get up to pressure so we can start the venting process. Well, welcome back, family. Welcome back. We got venting going on here. You may or may not can see it, but we have venting. So I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. So we got to let this vent for 10 minutes. I'm going to set the timer. Got my timer set for 10 minutes. And back here I got my leftover. If Willie can get a picture, I have my leftover goat right here. So I'm cooking a little bit I got left over. So we'll have that for supper. But I'll get back with y'all after I get through venting. And after I get through venting for 10 minutes, then we're going to put the regulator on. Well, welcome back, everybody. We have vented for 10 minutes. I'm getting ready to turn the timer off. 10 minutes went by so fast by the time I sat down. It was time to get back up. So now I'm getting ready to put the regulator on. And mine will be at 10 pounds per pressure at my elevation of 1,000 feet here in Central Florida. And make sure your vent hose right here, make sure it is clear. It is clear. So always check that, make sure that it's clear before you put your lid on. But I'm going to put my 10-pound weight on. So I got 10, 15, and 5. Mine is at 10 pounds weight at Central Florida elevation, 1,000 feet. So I'm getting ready to put that on. Once I put that on, now I'm going to turn down my eye, y'all, and get this build up between 10 and 11 pounds of pressure and find a sweet spot. And I'm going to let this pressure can for 75 minutes. I am doing pints, so it will be 75 minutes. And after that 75 minutes is up, we're going to open this pressure can up and we're going to see what we got. Well, welcome back, family. Welcome back. We are done. So I'm going to take the regulator off. Let's see how much steam is in here. It's on 0. Not too much steam, not too bad. Sounds good. Now, let's start unscrewing these wing nuts. Okay, good. There we go. Well, that's another one. And get these last two over here. Okay, we're gonna take the lid off, turn it away from you. Not too much steam, a little steam. Gonna set the lid over here and gonna get the lid lifter. Smells good. And let's get the first jar out. Oh, it looks good. And looks good, smells good. See how much juice it made? Made its own juice. Let's get another one. It's okay if your rings come a little loose. That's okay, as long as it's sealed. Sometimes your rings will come a loose around your jar. That's from being up under the pressure in the pressure cooker. As long as it's sealed, that's the main thing. So here we go. It smells good. Yeah, it smells good. This was 75 minutes. This was a cold pack. Cold pack. And yeah, here we go. You hear it pinging? The jars are pinging. They are pinging. Okay, let's get the next level out. Let me go around. Yep, you hear them pinging? They are pinging. Now let's get the next level out. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but they are pinging, they are sealing. Oh yeah. Be very careful because these jars are hot. They are very hot. Let these sit for 24 hours. Let them sit for 24 hours. Don't touch them once you take them out the pressure cooker. Just let these sit and cool and do what they need to do, and they will continue. They will continue sealing, pinging. So you just let it do its thing. Don't touch it. 24 hours, and after 24 hours, then you can wash your jars, take the rings off of them. And what didn't seal, sometimes you may get a jar too that don't seal, but long as it went through the cooking process, then you're okay. Just put it in the refrigerator. I had some that didn't seal before. I just put them in the refrigerator and I took it to work for lunch the next day. And I'm still here to tell you about it. So, but sometimes you will get one that may not seal. But if you do get one that don't seal, then just put it in the refrigerator and you can eat it later. I'm going to put this over here. And make sure you do not put this on a cold surface. Make sure you have a towel or something, a mat, to put these jars on, because you don't want to put these hot jars on a cold surface. That do not mix well. So I want to thank you. Thank you for another successful canning. I'm pleased with it. It smells good. So, like I said, let these sit for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you wash your jars, wash them off, take the rings off, but they must sit for 24 hours. So I think I said everything I wanted to say, and I want to say thank you for joining me for this video. Once again, this is Aquilla and Willie from Lily of the Valley Community Garden, and once again, we want to thank you for joining us. And don't forget, make sure you hit that like and you subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.